We're so excited to be here and be with you guys. But I want to talk about a couple of the new pieces. This is my daughter Sarah, and I'm Sue, and I'm visiting her in France right now. So the title of this piece is Cozy. The sentiment is close together, we three. And this was, of course, motivated by COVID, not being able to see my daughter and my granddaughters for over a year and a half. And I think this piece came out of just longing and missing them. And I guess I thought in some way that if I could make it with my hands, that maybe it would really happen. So I kind of had this wish out there that I could image holding both my little granddaughter's hands and having them both kind of leaning against me. So that was sort of my little carrot at the end of the stick. So in the piece, and this is kind of a new form for me, I'm using the blanket kind of as a metaphor for protection. And I wanted to create this sort of a little safe space. And I know I have many memories of being with my own kids, especially cold winter mornings. We would all get under the blanket. And I think, just even for 5 minutes, starting your day like that or any time of day, it's just the idea of, quote, taking this time to do nothing. But be together and do nothing for no other reason than just being silly.
And I know that I have many memories growing up of being with my grandparents, and some of the best memories I have are just of being with them in that moment, just being silly, singing whatever, singing songs. And I love that now my daughters are experiencing that with my parents. And so, yeah.
And it really is so rewarding and relaxing to just kind of block out the rest of the world and focus on the present and just feel that freedom of being silly and flowing with their imaginations, because they won't do that for long.
And I love how this piece is so engaging, and it just really draws you in that little space, that little intimate space.
And by the way, my wish did come true, because every morning at the crack of dawn, those two girls jump into bed with me, and I've got one on one side and one on the other side. And on the weekend, she can sleep in a little bit more. So